Welcome back, everyone, to the New York Giants franchise here in Madden NFL 22. We are now starting the postseason of year number 3. 15-2 New York Giants against these 10-7 Carolina Panthers. I almost call them Pussycats, because that's really how frightened I am of this football team. With Christian McCaffrey being kind of mid, he's good, but usually only good with users in control of him. CPU, Christian McCaffrey, I don't know much about that. But Sam Darnold, 20 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, under 4,000 yards. I'm not really that scared. I'm not scared. I like our chances here in the divisional round. I mean, this team went 15-2 through user gameplay, through CPU versus CPU and simulation. We just absolutely destroyed the competition this season. And a lot of that has to do with our young defense, some defensive changes that we've made, plus, like this guy, Deion Beasley and Dennis Winston hooking up here, 2 young guys, busting up that O-line, forcing a 3rd down and 2 situation. They do get the first down, though, so they do pick that up. But Josie Jewell able to stop him before any extra yardage was gained. But, man, this is Giants defense. We've built this thing up. We've had a really good couple of off seasons, good drafts. And then take a look here. Dexter Lawrence going to pick this up. Deion Beasley, the rookie, caused the fumble. And Dexter Lawrence going to trot all the way into the end zone. That's a scoop and score for the Giants D. And Big D, Dexter, Deion Beasley, the rookie, causing the fumble, forcing the big hit on Darnold, and the rest is history. So 7-0, and then another big hit on Darnold. That's Azeez Ojulari with the sack. It's now 3rd down and 16. 2 minutes and 32 seconds left in the first quarter, and then here goes Cam Brown on the other end. Another big-time sack given up by that Carolina offensive line. Like I said, I'm not worried about this team. Look at this punt from the 6-yard line out of their own end zone. Jojo Carter not really going anywhere, but we're up past the 50 at the 41-yard line. The Panthers 41. Now here comes Lamar Jackson, 3,800 yards passing, 28 touchdowns, 13 interceptions, over 1,000 yards rushing as a quarterback. He is definitely in the MVP discussion this season after leading this team to 15-2. So obviously the objective here is simple. Win this game first, win the next one, the championship, and then go to the Super Bowl, maybe. And then hopefully we beat whoever we're playing against. Hopefully we don't play the Browns again because they're overpowered as crap. Sterling Shepard with the touchdown. It is now 14-0. So we get an offensive touchdown, we get a defensive touchdown, and here is a challenge in the end zone to Darnay Holmes, and he picks Darnold off. So 2 turnovers now for Sam Darnold here in the first half of the game. Giants defense forcing 2 turnovers. Dude, you gotta love this. This is just absolutely domination. This is dominating performance. This is a domination. Evan Ingram, pass completed, 34-yard line, 2nd down and 10. Pass completed here again to Darius Slayton. That's a good pitch and catch to Lamar and Darius Slayton right there. 3rd down and 13 after a couple of sacks and some plays that I don't want to show that. I don't want to show that. I don't want to show us going backwards. Luke Kepler actually going to make a nice play here on defense. Custom prospects. Just drafted a few years ago. Making a nice play on, I believe that was Kenny Galladay trying to make that catch in the end zone. Just dropped it. So Graham Gano going to kick that field goal. 17-0 here. About 1:10 left to go. And no. Kenny G couldn't turn around and locate the football. Just miscommunication. Sometimes you say you got to throw, a couple yards to the left, and he throws it right. That happens in real life at some points. So I'll take that. I'll take it. Didn't like it, but I'll accept it. 2nd down and 20. Sam Darnold taking a sack, and then this pass is going to be completed here. Now to the 46-yard line. Time is ticking away here. 3rd down and 2, and incomplete. If Adoree Jackson just turns around just a little bit, he could have had pick number 3 off of Sam Darnold here today. But halftime score, 17-0. And as we take a look at the divisional round across the NFC, we've got the Minnesota Vikings led by Jamari Greenwood beating Matthew Stafford and those LA Rams. They blew them out too, 34-14. So I'm a little scared of the Vikings. They beat us actually in week number 1 of this season. So yeah, they're one of the only teams to beat us this year. We had 2 losses on the season, so I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried if I'm being honest with you guys. But Luke Kepler is actually having a pretty nice game here as a custom player. He's going to push Kadarius Toney out of bounds at the 1-yard line. We're trying to get him that touchdown. I think he earned it. You know, between NCAA Football 14 and Madden, they like to stop you at the 1-yard line just to make you really, really earn those scores. You can't ever just have big plays, it seems like. But we get a touchdown here. Sarek Martin, a little toss play. It's now 24-0 here in the third quarter, late. So we're going to jump all the way to about under 2 minutes in the third, and this play is going nowhere. Again, Giants defense standing tall here. Ojulari, nice play. 3rd down and inches, and here goes Lamar Jackson. Now take a look at the safety. Where you going, dude? Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. I thought honestly just about like running into him, because Madden is so bad, guys. I'm just a little side break here from the action. Madden is so bad. Where is this safety going here? He's trying to take the pitch back right there, but why? You've got Lamar Jackson just barreling down there to get to the end zone. Like, dude, you gotta take him out. It's so bad. It's awful. I feel bad for the CPU sometimes, man. 4th down and 18 in the fourth quarter, and Isaac got him with the interception, and we're just trying to pour it on here. Nice moves. Little block in the back there that wasn't no called, and yeah, well, that's going to do it for that game. 31-0. Final score. We're just trying to grind this clock out as well, right? Just, 3rd down and 5, and that was wide open. Kenny Galladay with the huge catch. We're not looking to really score another touchdown here. We're just trying to grind this clock off. So 39 seconds left, and Sarek Martin just plows his way, getting more yardage onto his resume there for his career. And that's 1st down, and that will end the game. Giants with the win. We have not lost in the postseason since the Super Bowl. Officially, we're back on a winning streak now. So let's get this thing done here in the next round, the NFC Championship game against those Minnesota Vikings. Jamari Greenwood. Like I said, guys, I'm a little nervous about that game. They beat us in week 1, but I think we've really hit our stride after week 1, and it seems like with a new team, like even in year 2 and in year 1, we lost games early in the season, but when the season gets late, mid-season, late season, we end up starting to get on winning streaks and get a lot of wins. So we're kind of we're a cold starting team, I guess, but we figure it out eventually. So maybe we continue to hit our stride against those purple people eaters out in Minnesota. But AFC-wise, the Jets, remember we were talking about the Jets being kind of a sneaky dark horse team? Well, they beat the Browns, the Super Bowl champs of last season. They also are taking on the Denver Broncos. So the Broncos beat the Titans 24-14. So it continues with the narrative that the Titans can't seem to get it done. They can't seem to get it done in the clutch. Madden, real life, doesn't matter. Titans, man, I wish they could do better, man. I wish they could just finally get it together. But can't all be on the same page, I guess. All right, underway. Giants, Vikings. Here we go, baby. NFC Championship on the line, and out come those Vikings on offense. And I'm scared. I'm a little scared. They got Dalvin Cook, Irv Smith Jr., Rory Welsh, a custom player, plus Jamari Greenwood. Look at his numbers. 36 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. I mean, that's a great season for a year 1 pro. A 1-year pro. This is year number 2 for him. He's having himself a great season. But you know what, guys? Dennis Winston is having himself a great season here, too. Makes a stop on Dalvin Cook. No gain. Josie Jewell making this tackle. Cook only a gain of 4. 3rd down and 6. Now, let's not forget about Adam Thielen in this mix and matchup of this offensive firepower that the Vikings have going for him. He makes this catch, but Josie Jewell's right there to stick him right before he gets past that 1st down marker. So here we go, guys. Giants with the football here at the 42-yard line. And we've got an injury already for those Vikings, but either way, I mean, no harm, no foul for us. Injure everybody. Get them off the field. Make it easier on us. Sarek Martin, there was a nice gain. Good pass out to the right to pick up that 1st down. And then another pass here, a little screen to Kadarius Toney. He's been getting involved a lot more in this offense here in year number 3 than the first 2 seasons. But we get another first down and 10. Nobody open by the looks of it, so Lamar's going to take off, and whoa, he blows right past Danielle Hunter right there. Danielle has got a lot of speed himself. The ability of Lamar Jackson to move right on by him. It's got a lot of speed, man. Lamar is so good like that. 13-yard line, 3:44 left to go. Here goes Sarek Martin blowing right past another Viking defender, and man, he could have gotten to the end zone just to lower the shoulder just a little bit more. Push that guy back. Play action, little rollout here. Nothing open, and Lamar takes a big hit right there by Danielle Hunter, so he gets his payback a little bit. We're going to run the same play because I like kind of what I saw here. Little toss to Caden Smith. Touchdown. He rolls himself back into the end zone. Does a little dance. Madden is just a very weird game sometimes, man. It's just funky. But Caden Smith does get into the end zone. Good job, sir. Way to find that soft spot in the defense and get the first score of the game. So 3rd down and 7. Giants defense got to make a stop here, and we can't because there's a big wall of white right there. Vikings, my goodness. All those white jerseys, man. Can't get pressure on this guy. Rory Welsh with the big catch. 2nd down and 4. And a pass it's going to bounce off of Adam Thielen's head. And here goes Dennis Winston. So, oh my goodness. The Vikings just got Madden cheesed. It's like they don't play the Packers enough. The cheeseheads. Go figure that. Had to bounce right off of Thielen's helmet, too. So just a goofy touchdown, but you know what? We're going to take it. We're going to take this. I mean, when you get breaks like that, you take it. And Dennis Winston showing off his speed, the speed that he's known for, the speed that we drafted him for. It led to a touchdown here in the NFC Championship game. Big hit right here by Romeo Reyes on Jamar Greenwood, another custom player that we drafted a few seasons ago. 3rd down and 18. This is a big down and distance for the Vikings, and they're going to check it down here to C.J. Ham and get into better punt position. Hopefully knock us back here a few extra yards, but that's not going to matter because Lamar Jackson is Lamar Jackson. Nobody's open. Everybody's stopped on their route, and here goes Lamar, going to bust off a one tackler, only going to get to the 47, though. That's a big gain for the Giants. Now here's Sarek Martin yet again. He's going to plow his way from the 39 to the 30. That's a gain of 9. Running play up the middle. Probably could have busted that to the left. Had a big gain in waiting to happen here. But we get the first down regardless. Play action. Oh, I like this play. Here's Lamar. Pass completed at the 2-yard line. It's Evan Ingram. 1st down and goal. I love the bootlegs. I love the rolling out with Lamar. It's a perfect situation for us. Get him moving. Get the defense to account for his movement and his speed. It's a great setup for us. Sarek Martin, though. We're just going to run this football. Had the team looking for a play-action pass instead of getting in, firing in those running lanes there. But Lamar hands it off here to Sarek. That's a touchdown. And the Giants are up 21 to Zippo, baby. Can you feel it? Can you feel a Super Bowl appearance again in back-to-back seasons? It could happen right here in this game. Winding down in the 2nd quarter, a minute left. Jamar Greenwood going to check it down here to C.J. Ham. No Dalvin Cook sighting. He takes a big hit. I think Dalvin Cook is out for the game. You guys can see him. He's not even in at all. It's the C.J. Ham show. But here's a pass completed to Irv Smith Jr. Going to pick up the first down, and Greenwood shaking his head a little bit, but does give a little clap to say, you know what? It's all right. We're hanging in there. We're grinding, but we're hanging in against this tough Giants football team. Smith Jr. makes the catch here. Going to get to the 5. 2nd down and 5. Greenwood gets the pressure on him. He's able to get the throw off to C.J. Ham, but now the clock's ticking away. 18 seconds at the 4-yard line. That is going to be a pass completed for the touchdown, and it looks like it is. That's Rory Welsh right there with the touchdown. This guy has been a big target. They came in together from year 1. They came in together. Jamar Greenwood and Rory Welsh. Sorry, I had blanked out a minute. 3rd down and inches here, and we're going to jump here to the 3rd quarter, guys, and you might have noticed, you know, the offenses on both sides are not really doing much here. At the start of the 3rd, well, it's because we've had some good defense and some good special teams. Look at that. Dixon and JoJo Carter hooking up on this. They'll stop him at the 1-yard line. Gotta love it. Now get some pressure in there. Get some pressure! CJ Ham gonna pick up only a couple. Gonna get to the 3-yard line. This is a good situation for our defense. Licking their chops. But Irv Smith Jr. Big gain. 3rd down and inches. Let's make a play, boys. Big hit. Ojulari read it perfectly. There's Dalvin Cook. So he's only out for a couple plays, I guess. He's out for the first half. Second half, he comes back in. But either way, the Vikings can't get it done. They can't pick up a first down. And look at Lamar. He's off to the races. Takes a huge hit, though. Oh, man. Harrison Smith really let him have it. But Lamar gets to the 6-yard line. Now here's Sarek Martin running up the middle. From the 6 to the 3. A gain of 3. More play action. More rollout. Lamar fires it into the end zone. That's a touchdown. Evan Ingram. Oof. This is getting to be a blowout again. So a 31-0 win against the Panthers, and now a 28-7 lead here over the Vikings here to start the 4th quarter. Let's just blow them out. Let's finish the game off, guys. Let's finish it off. Jabril Peppers, a big hit on Smith Jr., but doesn't fumble the football. Hangs onto it, that big body. Hangs onto it. 3rd down and goal, and a nice play there by Pollard, another 1-year pro. One of our young players, not a rookie, but one of our young players that we drafted last season. Year number 2's draft. Adam Thielen getting into the end zone for a touchdown, so the Vikings are clawing their way back. This is a very important down and distance for us. Important series for us. Got to kill some clock, get an extra score here. Don't give the Vikings any room to breathe. But they're going to have some room to breathe, even with the field goal here. It's going to be 31-14. They're going to be down by 17 points. It's going to be hard for them to come back, but, you know, a couple turnovers could happen here with Lamar Jackson, right? He's had double digits in those this year. Could happen, but you got to make maybe some better throws. Like, better throws than that here, Jamari. 4th down and 3. This is the football game if we can stop them, and we do. Dalvin Cook is stopped. Logan Ryan. Love it, guys. Love it. NFC champions right here. The Giants are going back to the Super Bowl. And I think if you guys were looking at the bottom ticker, you know who we're playing against. Yeah, we're playing against those New York Jets, man. Declan Delaney led New York Jets. Plus they drafted Kobe Parson. Round 1, pick 1. So take a look at that, guys. They're going to the Super Bowl from literally worst to first in a matter of 1 season. So pretty great story here for the New York Jets. And it's too bad we're going to ruin it for them, right? I say that prematurely. Maybe I say that prematurely. We thought we had a good chance against the Cleveland Browns, but that didn't happen either. Baker Mayfield, OBJ, they got it done over us last season, but hey, man, we're back at it. We're back in this Super Bowl. Let's do this thing. Let's get a win. We're getting Saquon Barkley back, by the way, but we're not going to get Leonard Williams. He had to actually go off the field there in that NFC Championship game, so he got hurt. He's not going to be able to give it a go here for Super Bowl. Just not enough time to get healthy. This is Pro Bowl week. So we're going to sim past this, and then we're going to get the Super Bowl. So that means Saquon's going to be able to come back. So you might be thinking, you know, it's going to be hard to stop a guy like Saquon Barkley from saying, hey, I'm not going to play in the Super Bowl. I got a knee cartilage tear, but it's been a month. I'm healthy. I'm ready to go. You know, most teams would be like, you know what, you're going to be coming in here as a limited basis. But you know what, we're going to be using him, and we're going to be utilizing him quite often. We will get Sarek Martin more involved in this game as per usual. He's shown that he can carry the load and carry the rock. And ooh, what do we have here? An MVP. I wonder who that is. Lamar Jackson. 15-2. He led this team from the Daniel Jones era to this Super Bowl as one of the most dominant teams in the NFL. Now, last season we were pretty good. Year 1 we weren't that bad either. But you know, it's been a different tone. It's been a different vibe with this Giants football team. The defense, like I said, is a little bit younger now. It's getting faster. It's getting more aggressive. Like, our defense is pretty nasty now, and since some changes have been made. So yeah, this has got the makings of a dynasty here going on. We got Lamar Jackson here for about 7 seasons. So it's gonna be very interesting to see how this whole thing plays out under the Lamar era. But here's some rookies of the year. You've taken a look at some offensive rookies of the year for the NFC and the defensive rookies of the year for the NFC as well. And a lot of your custom prospects are up here, like Zach Girard. We got Shannon Harper for the Lions. I saw Daniel Letterman up there as well. So good showing for your custom players. I love seeing that. I love seeing those guys, especially guys that are patrons that are paying money here for your prospects to have some limelight, some gameplay being shown in this series, getting some airtime, I guess you'd say. So kind of cool to see them having a lot of success, even though it's CPU driven, that they're winning awards like that. They're getting recognition, I guess you'd say. So season end statistics, taking a look at what everybody has done thus far. I'm impressed with our offensive line this season. It's been more improved. I think that's just because Lamar Jackson can actually get out of the pocket and avoid a lot of sacks, so it kind of covers up a poor offensive line as far as ratings go. If you got a quarterback that can move, you're really utilizing him in rollouts and getting him out in space and design running plays for Lamar. It's going to cover up a lot of those weaknesses that a bad offensive line can show. But defensively, we had a pretty good season too. I'm not going to complain about the year that some of our defensive players had, and it's been, I don't want to say it's a strength of our team, but it's been better in a couple seasons past. But when you've got an offense like we have, and it's predicated on the running game, a lot of that clock is going to be worn down. That's exactly the kind of gameplay and the kind of game plan that we're going to have here against these New York Jets in the Super Bowl. So here we go, baby. In all New York Super Bowl. A lot of New Yorkers have probably been waiting for this one, but they finally get it. In Madden land, of course. All simulation, all fake. JoJo Carter set to receive the opening kickoff for Super Bowl in Las Vegas. What a way to set this up, man. Las Vegas, 2 New York teams. Gotta love it. So here's JoJo Carter. Oh, he's got a crease! Oh, man, that would have been so epic. Joe Judge knows what this youngster missed out on too, man. Man, we had a chance to make some history there. JoJo, man, he just missed it by maybe just a shoelace. That's frustrating, man. That's frustrating. But JoJo Carter gives us some good field position to start this game off. Quick pass out here to Sterling Shepard. Gonna pick up the nice first down there. Here's Saquon Barkley on the very next play. 1 rush for 9 yards. Second down and 1, little play action. This pass is going to be completed out here to Kenny Galladay. We're now up to the 28-yard line. Giants wearing their white on whites. I love this little setup we got here. Got the green and white Jets. This is, of course, an AFC stadium. We probably should have been wearing blue because we're the higher seed, but no matter here. I've always liked this look for the Giants. Plus we got our old school helmet. I love that look. I love that helmet. Hopefully it brings us some good luck. 3-yard line here. Giants. Lamar Jackson gonna get sacked by Cashman. He was just barreling in on that left side. Nobody could pick him up. Take a look here at the replay. We had 2 blitzers coming on that side. There was no way Lamar was getting out of that. Unfortunately, we just didn't have enough people over there to block. Just didn't have enough people there to block. So 4th down and 6. We're gonna kick that field goal up and good. And it's 3-0 here early in the Super Bowl. Declan Delaney, man, 35 touchdowns, 13 picks. He has definitely led this team all the way here. He's led this team from worst to first. Obviously having a good target out there like Colby Parson, there's number 7, left side of your screen, is a good guy to go target, but our defense hopefully will smother Mr. Declan Delaney. Don't give him enough time to make good throws, because obviously he can do it, throwing over for 4,100 yards this season. Double digits in picks, but being that X factor that he is, you got to be careful with him. So 3rd down and 19. Going to turn to 4th and 19. And why do we show kickoffs or punts or special teams? It's because good things happen. JoJo, use the speed. He's going to take this thing. Well, they punted from the 16, but yeah, we're going to get to the 42-yard line, guys. So that's a nice return by JoJo, he's still seeking that touchdown. Dang it. In gameplay. I really want to get him one so bad. But 2nd down and 3. This pass, a little bit risky out there. That's going to go deflected. And 3rd down and 3. Sarek Martin gets the call here and he's going to take it to the left side. Oh, what a turn on a dime right there. And Sarek Martin takes this thing to the house. Touchdown Giants, 10-0. Oof, I like that. Take one more look at the replay here. Look at the speed by Sarek Martin. No, by comparison, he doesn't have enough speed compared to Saquon Barkley. Barkley's got more speed than Sarek does. But man, Sarek has been getting some run here with Saquon's absence, and he's carrying it into the Super Bowl as well. Like I said, we're going to get him involved in this game. He's shown that he can handle the load. Might as well do it. So Sarek with the huge touchdown really gets this momentum engine working in our favor for us here. First down and 10. Pass going to be completed. And missed tackle here by Darnay Holmes. It's going to take 3 Giants to go bring this guy down. It's unbelievable. 33 seconds in the first quarter. Delaney facing some pressure, but oh, look at he throws it right to Josie Jewell, who picks him off. Parson with the tackle, but where was Delaney going with this one? Where was he going? You tell me. I mean, he's got some pressure there. He's probably looking for Colby Parson, but I think there was just some miscommunication there from the youngsters. That's the only way you can explain it. It was just not a good throw. But here, you want to take a look at good throws? Look at that. Kenny G in the end zone. Touchdown, Giants, and uh-oh. Kenny, wake up. Kenny, come back to us, Kenny. It's like South Park. Kenny's dead. 3rd down and 1 here in the second quarter. 5 minutes and 50 seconds. That goes incomplete. Yes, we're going to jump ahead here to 3rd down and 7 with a little over 3.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Giants can't do anything with their next possession. Jets' next possession, we get a nice play here for them. They're going to try to get this first down. They're trying to get the touchdown here. They need one really badly. 2nd down and 3. 2:55. Delaney. Nice tight throw here to the tight end. And, ooh, Josie Jewell makes a clutch tackle there. We got to keep these guys out of the end zone, man. Keep that defense firing. Delaney, quick throw. How was that caught? But either way, it is caught. And now they're down at the 1-yard line. 2 minutes and 1 second. They get the play off right before the 2-minute warning. Handing it off quickly to the fullback. That's a touchdown for the Jets. And we're going to jump here to the third quarter. So no halftime show here at the Super Bowl. We didn't have enough money for it, apparently. Two New York teams, 2 big markets, and in Las Vegas, apparently they didn't have a halftime show. Eminem, I guess, couldn't come out here. Oh well. Mary J. Blige, they can't come out here? I don't know what that is. Speaking of people that are missing, like the celebrities, Colby Parsons been missing in action here in this game until this point. Makes his first catch of the ball game. So 2nd down and 8, and here's another catch by Colby Parsons. So he's finally starting to get into the game plan, I guess, now. You know, that they went into halftime knowing that we got to get our star involved. But take a look at the left side of the field. Here's Colby Parsons again. Huge catch in the end zone. What a play. Dragging the 2 feet. I think the football was literally, it hovered out of bounds when he caught this thing, but his 2 feet, yep, there you go. I mean, my goodness, what a catch. Full extension by Colby Parsons. And just like that, guys, it is 17-14, and now the Giants offense, ever since a little bit past like mid part of that second quarter, we have not been able to move the football on the Jets defense. 17-14, 2 minutes and 5 left to go, and this is going to be a touchdown, but there is a flag on the field. I think it's a holding against New York. We'll take a look. Could be roughing the passer, I don't know, but they're highlighting Mekhi Becton, so it is going to be a hold on Mekhi Becton. So there you go. So it's going to come all the way back. Jets fans, they know the feeling. Far too often they've known that feeling. 7-yard line. Parson makes this catch. He's going to try to fight for extra yardage there. It's a big gain. It's a gain of 17 on the play. 2nd down and inches here. Fake the handoff. Play action. That is going to be completed, but no gain. 3rd down and inches here. Again, big hits. Xavier McKinney delivers the big blow, but they will pick up the first down here. So a little play action again, and this is going to be caught up the middle. What a play there. That's Jamison Crowder on the catch. So he's still a New York Jet in this franchise series. Here's a big hit again. McKinney delivering the blow. 2nd down and 3. Jets going to fire to the end zone. Looking for Colby Parsons. He makes the catch, but feet are out of bounds. Now here's the Giants making a nice play on defense. All right. Good play. Good penetration there by Deion Beasley. Look at the penetration right here. Boom. Between him and Cam Brown. Gotta like that. Gotta like that. So that's a good big play on defense, man. Setting them up for a field goal. 4th and 4 with 5 minutes to go. So the Jets will kick this up and good right down the middle. It is a tied game. So JoJo, can you go? JoJo's got the crease. Oh, he can't turn on the Jets right there, literally, and figuratively. We're playing the Jets. Man, I got the dad jokes working today. Here's Saquon Barkley with 4 minutes and 26 left to go. We're gonna just try to grind this clock off. Utilize that running game. Get some Lamar Jackson action going in there. Utilize Sarek Martin in here as well. We've got enough. We got a healthy stable of running backs plus Lamar. There's no reason why we should not be able to get this clock all the way down to 0 and kick a field goal up to win this thing, right? Well, 2nd down and 10, and we're going to decide to throw. Jets are already looking at the strategy here for their next series. They think they can at least get the ball back for one more drive. Here's a pass. Wide open is Slayton, and Lamar never misses those throws. He never misses those throws. That's an easy throw, but he missed it here. So from the 36-yard line, Graham Gano has to hit this field goal, and it is up, and it is good. Whew, it had just a little bit more left to go, but man, was it dicey. So now it's up to Declan Delaney, the one-year pro quarterback. Can he get it done for his Jets? He's going to get sacked here by Ojulari. That's 2 sacks on the game. 2nd down and 19. We're up right in front of that 2-minute warning. Delaney going to throw this one out of bounds. 2 minutes and 15 seconds. If they can grind this, if they get some good yardage here, like maybe 10 yards right here, they could get a 4th down and 9. So see what the play call is here. But Delaney, no pressure, checks it down here, and they're going to only get just a couple. It's 4th down and 14. If we get this, the Giants could win the Super Bowl. Pass out to the right sideline. It's going to go incomplete. Dory Jackson just made the play of the game right there to stop the Jets. And guys, now I can officially say it. We had to grind some time off, grind the timeouts off, but guys, I can officially say it now. The New York Giants are Super Bowl champs. Lamar Jackson in his first ever season in the Big Blue gets it done. Saquon, of course, had to fight through that injury just so he could be able to play in this Super Bowl. And it's all love between Declan Delaney and Lamar. So we're going to have some battles there. Battle for New York, basically. Staking your claim. Sarek Martin, Josie Jewell. 2 guys that we acquired. Of course, Josie Jewell coming from a trade from year number 1. Sarek Martin in the draft for year number 1. Rebuilt the offensive line. You saw Billy Price sitting there as well. I mean, Roderick Flemings. You see him in the background there. Lamar Jackson, Saquon. What else is there to say about this Giants team, guys? We've built this team up to be where it is today. Of course, Joe Judge, not with the team anymore in real life. But this is why it's simulation. This is why it's simulation. Is this what could have happened if the Giants were at least a little bit competent in their ownership group and their drafting? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe they could get Lamar Jackson once he becomes a free agent. Maybe they could have done that. And you know what? New York likes their big-time free agents. They get to spend a lot of money on some players, right? So Lamar could be attracted if they had just built up a winning football program. Could have been attracted to come out here. He was in this sim, so we're going to take it. Josie Jewell leading the team with tackles today. Tackles for losses. Aziz had 3, 2 sacks, 1 for Dexter Lawrence, a couple interceptions from Josie Jewell, and there is your final recap of this season, guys. So Lamar Jackson wins the MVP. Joe Judge is the Coach of the Year. Lamar is Offensive Player of the Year. Aaron Donald, Defensive Player of the Year. Daniel Letterman winning Offensive Rookie of the Year for the Falcons. Of course, we know that Daniel Jones is a backup for those Falcons now behind Daniel Letterman. Shannon Harper, Defensive Rookie of the Year for the Detroit Lions. And then Josie Jewell winning the MVP. I think I mentioned that. But 20-17 is your final score in an all-New York Super Bowl, guys. I hope you guys enjoy tonight's Super Bowl between the Rams and the Bengals. Awesome vid. I loved every minute of that push to get back to the Super Bowl. I'm glad we finally won one. There will be another season of this series to try to defend our title. So we did make some moves in the offseason. I've already gone past the draft as well. So the next episode is going to be all off-season based, and then the next episode after that, we're going to dive right into some preseason action and then get into regular season again. I want to start churning these episodes out and seeing what this franchise is going to look like in the Lamar Jackson era, seeing how many Super Bowls can we possibly win, what are your custom prospects going to be doing in this series as well. Lots of things left to cover and finalize in this series before it is all said and done. But I appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. Leave a like if you like this thing. I'll see you in the next one later on this week. As always, guys, thank you for watching, and peace.